one foot and stepping forward. And I realized that, and yes, guys, I did not get it overnight, but I understood I need 3 things to be successful. And can I just share it real quick? You need a signature trade. A signature trade is the trade that you know for a fact, the ins and outs of. How many of you guys have taken a trade that you're like, I know I'm about to win this? The next thing you need is the signature entry, because it needs to be so precise that it's duplicatable. Something you can do over and over and over, because with duplication, you get consistency. And the last thing you need is that signature exit. Something that you know for a fact, when you see it, you exit no matter what. And if you put all 3 of those combined, you reach consistency. And with consistency, you hit your goals. That's what I did over the last 7 years of training. And I was able to help a lot of people do the same thing. And Chris Terry, thank you so much for bringing me here. And we're on a bigger stage now. Patrick, let's get this, man. DeLorean Nation, stand up. I am. Let's go. I'm sorry. I had to go in real quick. I love you guys. DeLorean Nation.
Wow. So I want you guys to kind of go through and stop it. I want you guys to go through and explain what your platform is, right? What it is, and then also what style of trading, because we want people to connect based on their personality and their lifestyle, what they're going to fit the most with, right? So explain that, and then also explain an average of how many trades you guys are doing a week.
Okay, well, HFX is, let's go, let's go. I want to hear London. Where's London at? I'm Latino, so I need to feel the vibe, you know? I need to feel the fire. Where is London at? Okay. That's better, that's better. HFX is a platform where we trade every day. I'm trading 7 times a day, right? Teaching and trading everyone. You know, what's good about a platform is that every new customer comes to our HFX and learns and earns from the very first week. I'm trading, you know, it's awesome because when I go to any country, there's lots of testimonies of people telling us how Daniel, Jonathan, Silvia, Nes, Evan, Hugo, Jan Victor, I pay my credit card debts thanks to HFX. I pay my cancer debts thanks to HFX. I pay my tuition thanks to HFX. So HFX is a platform where everyone can grow.
Past results do not guarantee future returns.
And the best thing about HFX for me, the way that I look about it when we really got into this industry, into this business, was the way that, kind of like what Justin said, that you don't need to marry the charts. So you come into our platform, you maybe have a 20-minute to a 45-minute session, you finish that, and then you continue with your day. It's kind of like a job. We call it your hour of making bank. In and out with the bank, like Nes Vasquez says. And the best thing about it is we have 34 hours in the week of live trading. So it doesn't matter if you're a mom, if you're a dad, if you work night shift, there is no excuse to make money. There's no excuse that you can't change the situation that you're in. And shout out to Chris Terry, shout out to Jonathan Lopez, Julian Kusher, the people that put us here, Yvonne Tapia, because without leaders, without the mentorship, none of us would be here today, and none of the issues that we have able to come reality would be impacting the amount of people that it is impacting today, guys. Let's go!
Well, for me, HFX is freedom, right? Because, as Daniel said, when you don't know like that skill, you have like more than 30 hours to trade without the skill, and you can win like if you have a skill, right? So for me, it's only freedom and pay your bills from HFX.
libertad y tiempo. ¿Por qué? Porque tú tienes una gestión de riesgo 1.10, 1.7, 1.8.
So for me, steady is freedom. The reason being is our risk to reward. With steady, you have a 1 to 7, 1 to 8, 1 to 10 risk to reward, meaning that it doesn't matter what happens because every single time I'm risking a lot less to gain a lot more.
Si tú desarrollas la habilidad, tienes tiempo, no tienes excusa para hacerte chairman. Tú con Steady puedes hacerte chairman porque tienes tiempo para el trading y tienes tiempo para hacer el network marketing.
If you can understand and have the ability, you don't need to become chairman because with Steady, you're going to be getting paid like a chairman.
La mentalidad de nuestro equipo es la educación, el trading a largo plazo y la gestión de riesgo.
So the most important thing about Steady is the education, making sure you understand the platform, and always risk to reward.
Y por último, gestión de riesgo, foco en el millón de clientes familiares. Quiero.
And the best thing is risk to reward and always focus on 1 million people in IM.
Just like Riley just said, when it comes down to Steady, what we've done is we've created swing trades with very high risk and rewards. And the biggest point with that is just simply, it's not even the trade ideas, guys. It's more about the education. Because at the end of the day, what we want to do with Steady was make you guys become self-sufficient traders, right? So the real value is on the go live sessions. The real value is in the education. Because at the end of the day, like I said, we want you guys to be free. If you guys know 2020 is the year you're going to set yourself free through Forex trading, and you guys make some noise. If you know 2020 is the year you're going to be successful, and you guys make some noise. Love you guys.
All right, my product is HFX. It's like Daniel said, it's a very rapid, fast-paced trading style. You don't have to spend a lot of time on the charts to come out with a profit or even come out with a loss. I spend 1 to 2 hours a day trading. I'll trade in the morning and I'll trade at night. And I always trade at the same times. I go to the chart at the same time every day. So what that does is it gets me familiar with that time of the day. If you go to the chart at the same time every single day, you're gonna get very familiar with that time. So that's what I've come accustomed to, is not only the fast style, but being able to position myself at a specific time. That's part of my strategy, is time of the day. So I like it because I'm not a scalper. When it comes to MetaTrader 4, I don't like scalping the market. But this platform, this trading style allows me to put myself in that position where I only have to spend, 30 minutes, maybe an hour max, to come out with a profit or even come out with that loss.
DeLorean is relatively simple in terms of 5 time frame scanner, and with that, 15-minute is the shortest term time frame. So we actually some weeks have up to 700 trade ideas being sent. Now, in terms of type of trader, it's different types because we have 15-minute time frame, but we also have daily time frame. Finally, we just recently added on, it's included in it, shadow. Now, Shadow's idea is your shadow or charts. Meaning when we make a chart markup and we make a trade idea, all we do is put it all in, the exact entry point, exact stop loss, exact take profit, always, of course, minimum to risk reward ratio, and all you have to do is come in and copy and paste.
Can I get a DeLorean on 3? 1, 2, 3. I just want y'all to say that out of your mouth real quick. All right, so guys, I want to talk about Shadow real quick. Guys, we're here to give you your time back. How many of you guys want your time back? Imagine having a software where you get to be the pilot of your own cockpit. That means if I'm probably asleep, you can make the exact same trades that I would take in under 4 steps. Imagine having a conversation with a random person saying, hey, I can show you how to trade in 4 steps. How much simple would that be? We're here to make sure that all of you go chairman. And I'm so excited, guys. We did 10,000 pips this week off of Bitcoin, off of DeLorean. I'm really excited here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it back to you.
So real quick, because we've got 2 minutes, so we'll go real quick. People don't really know about DeLorean. What makes DeLorean special? It's one of the newest strategies that we have. You guys are within your first year in the company. We appreciate you being here. So real quick, 10, 15 seconds, we're gonna go from each person. Because this is an opportunity for people to find their home in a strategy. Because there's different personalities. So what type